Hey guys, it's Tori from Calypso Creative Planning. I am back with a new digital plan with me video. This one is a really fun daily spread in a 1-month planner. So check the links and don't forget to subscribe and let's get planning. Okay guys, today we're going to be working in my black and silver luxury 1-month planner, and I'm planning in Note Shelf and my stickers are in GoodNotes. So I'm going to start by pulling in this cute little mini calendar sticker from the Digital Siren. This is a whole set of several different color collections and styles in these little mini calendars, and they're great. So this is the Luxe Book CoverGirl collection, and this is kind of like what I was theming this whole daily spread around. And so I'm just gonna start pulling in some stickers. When I usually start planning my daily spreads, I don't really have a direction. I'm just kind of going with the flow. So that's what I'm doing here. I decided I didn't want to use the reminder section, so I'm going to layer up some stickers in this area to cover up that box and create a little decorative area. You guys, I talk with my hands. You can't see it. I'm still doing it. I'm weird. It's okay. All right, so these stickers are just going to cover up the outline of this box. So I'm trimming this one down so it can line up with the edge of the page and gives me a little bit more space around there. The flower can be a little bit bigger. I still have a little area left, so I'm going to pull in this newspaper print sticker. Love this sticker. And one fun thing about Note Shelf that I wish GoodNotes had is the ability to just click a sticker and say send it to the back or send it to the front. Very handy when you're planning something like this. And GoodNotes, to get around that, you just copy and just cut and paste, and then you can put stuff on top. In Note Shelf, you can just tell it to go to the front or the back, which is really handy. Okay, so I have this blank area at the top of the right side of the page next to the little calendar. So when I set up this planner, I wanted to give you guys like a fun space to decorate your pages. If you wanted just a little bit of decoration and don't want to do as much as I do usually, this is a good place to add some stickers up there right next to your little mini calendar. And it's got this to-do list area that I'm using this sticker for that just says the list instead. And I'm playing around with adding some stickers around it to figure out what I want to actually do in this area. Because, you know, it comes with the headers, but that's just like your starting point. So the pen tool here, if you turn on the straight line feature, is a great way to add color to your layouts without stickers. So I'm using the actual page template that's there, but then I'm outlining the edges of the box so you get a little bit of color, and it's just a fun way to add decoration without going all out, right? So I'll do the same thing here with my top priorities box, and I think later on I changed that heading too, but that's later. That's not now. But this is, you know, your top 3 for the day, and once again, just outlining it just makes a big difference, especially on the black pages there, because the colors really pop. And I'm now going to use on the left side of this page, I've got a line section and then this blank section. The blank section is a great place to add any notes and stickers. You could just do what I'm going to do here and just completely fill that area with decoration, Or since it's a blank space, if you have stickers for reminders, tasks, habit trackers, things like that, this blank area of the page template is a great place to add things like that. But if you just want decoration, it's also a really good place for that. I love this whole sticker CoverGirl set. It's definitely one of my favorites. I mean, Luxbook stickers, I just love all of those, actually. So I'm using the same technique for this with a bigger pen. And see how easy it is? You can just send that to the back. Works with your notes too. Oh, love that. I wish GoodNotes had that. I'm still planning basically like half in GoodNotes, half in NoteShelf right now. And I don't know which one I like more. There's some stuff that GoodNotes does better, and there's some stuff that NoteShelf does better. It's kind of a toss-up. Okay, so since I love this little mini calendar sticker, this light teal color, I wanted to pull in some of that to go along with the pink from the CoverGirl set. So my hydrangea stickers, I knew was a great teal color in there. So I am just cropping this down bit by bit to try to resize it, and I'm going to fill in this area, and then I can use the handy little send to the back feature and send it behind the stickers that I've already got there, and it just makes those pop even more. It gives it a fun color on that side of the page. It ties in that light teal color, the little mini calendar, and it gives it like a good balance of color. So by adding this note sticker over here in this area, it does that same thing. It just pulls in that color. So now you've got like kind of like a well-rounded color scheme, I think, with your pink and your teal. I mean, pink and teal, come on, you guys. It's a great combination. It's my colors. Okay, so I said I was going to cover this up, and I am. But since this is a small sticker and is a large header, I want to figure out a way to cover that up. So going back to this teal color, and then I can just crop it down into a skinny little header and put that back there and move this sticker to the front. And now you're pulling in that same teal color all over again. It's a fun way to do it. I think the list needs that too in a way. So I'm going to move the heart over to the side, and I'm going to do the same thing with this color. I'm just gonna copy and move it over there, figure out the best way, the best arrangement for it to give it some good balance. And when I edited this earlier, I noticed that there's like this little edge of the pink line up there, that reddish pink color around the box. Oh, it's now driving me crazy. I didn't notice it when I was using this planner spread, but in this video when I was editing this, I can't not see it now. I know that's a little perfectionist issue, but it's bugging the crap out of me. That tiny little thing, I can see it right there. Right there. Anyways, we'll just ignore it. It is fine. It still looks good. It's still fun. So now I'm just kind of like rearranging these, resizing these how I need. And I love bordering my notes with stickers and stuff. Okay, here's a little tricky thing. NoteShelf is not always the best with resizing images, and it drives me crazy. One thing I love about GoodNotes is that you got the little grips, you can squish and do all that, but NoteShelf, not so much, especially when it's like a long skinny piece of washi like this. It just does not want to work so good. And sometimes when you resize a sticker like washi that's like long and skinny, you have to really zoom in, or it just will not get any smaller, or it just gets too big, and then it just does not want to resize. And so I just gave up on this one, and I was like, forget that. We're going to the same little pen method. We're gonna do this, because sometimes I love using like long skinny pieces of washi in my, digital washi in my planner spreads, but NoteShelf, not so good with the long skinny stickers. It's very annoying because I like them. They make great borders. They're great for covering up things. It's good stuff. I think my dog is having a dream. He just made a noise. Anyways, Okay, so I'm using this little flag. That's where I'm going to put my date. It makes for a cute little way to put the number up there. And I love this little squiggly thing. I think, once again, it's just a fun way to balance out that teal color in there. And what else? We need... Oh, okay, so that same dark pinky color needs to be in here. I love using just different shapes like this and just layering them up with stickers. I think it's fun. I like the look of it. All right, so now I'm going to date this. I need my date, so I'm going to start by putting the text on there, changing up my font however I want, resizing it. I prefer to resize my text with like the actual font numbers instead of just like selecting and resizing, because that doesn't always go so great. And I'm going to resize my text box so that I can center this directly in there, because, you know, I can be a perfectionist. It happens. And now I'm going to do just the day right there. I think that's nice. And size this. I'm playing around with a couple different sizes because I went with kind of a smaller one. It kind of matches that, a little bit smaller than the 10. But then I was like, no, let's go a little bigger. Still a little bigger. So I'm going to bump that up. And I love this font. This is a free font, by the way, on the font website. It's called Crafty Beach. Love that name, by the way. Okay, that's it. Let's see the after, and I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.